Hi guys. So I'm gonna read from Spiritual Nomad. We're at chapter 5. So the chapter is "Leap and the world will throw you a net." Again, I have little quotes underneath each one that says the theme for the chapter. So the quote I have is, "You are what you love, not what loves you." And I will start. So just to preface that, Damien was a guy I met in California, and he wound up being my boyfriend. So this is just a little snippet. I had a 10-hour drive ahead of me, and I kid you not, I saw rainbows, even double rainbows, the entire way to my brother's place. I started crying in my car because I knew I was making the right choice and I was being guided somewhere. I stopped in Redding, California after driving 7 hours straight to catch some rest at a hotel nearby. I was disappointed and shocked that I had no messages from Damien, not even a call or a text to see where I was or to see if I was okay. We had broken up and got into a big fight, so I just packed my shit and left. So that's to explain that part. By the next afternoon, I arrived at my brother's place, not welcomed at first. When I later found out he had a bad day at work and I showed up at the wrong time, it made me feel even worse. I felt like I had nowhere to go. Great. Even my own brother doesn't want me here. It was a scary moment, and I began researching for trucks to pick up my car and ship it back to Jersey. But then I started hanging out with my brother's friends from his church. I'm not religious at all, but I thought to myself, just be open. You may hear messages you need to hear. His friends Nick and James were great people. We all did a hike together at Mission Peak. We woke up at 4:30 in the morning and met at the mountain at 5 to try to make it to the top in time to see the sunrise. It was not a small hike. As James said, it was rough, but not that bad. I needed something physical after feeling so emotional the last few days. We finally made it to the top and waited for the sun to rise. Out of nowhere, the clouds were moving over us so fast we were engulfed in them. It was like waves of clouds crashing over our heads. I have never seen something like that in my entire life. They said it was God, but it didn't matter to me what they called it. We all felt something. We all felt connected together. A man who was up there with us said, "I've climbed this mountain 40 times and I've never witnessed this." It gave me the emotional strength and validation that everything was going to be okay. The next day, my brother took me to his church, and it was the first time I had stepped in a church since I was 5 years old. I went in there with an open mind, wanting to see what my brother was enjoying. The pastor spoke about enjoying the journey. Life is an adventure, just relax, and God gives us divine delays. Something is delayed because something else needs to happen first. And I truly believe me leaving Damien and coming to my brother was so I could be there to hear that. So that's chapter 5. It's a long one, but it's an interesting one. So we're almost halfway through the book. So I know some people are getting the book. Some people have said, that they can't put it down. So which is so amazing to hear. I believe, what else did I want to say? I mentioned yesterday that I sold out, so thank you guys so much. I made another order, so that should be here soon. You can still order on my website. It's just the shipment, again, will just be delayed, but you'll get your book. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the readings. I will post little snippets that I've been reading also, so you can see the words too. If you have any questions or comments about the book as you're reading it, please reach out. I would love to answer them. So I hope you guys are all well. Thank you for being with me on this journey. It's been a crazy, crazy ride since Gary Vee, and I'm super grateful for it. So thank you guys.